Hello and welcome back to Obscure Jewels, where I am your host, as well as your narrator, Crayola Coaster. And today we'll be reading from I Can Count to 10 and Back Again by Linda Hayward, illustrated by Maggie Swanson. So as usual, if you have a copy, please grab your copy and let's read together. One day, Big Bird decided to set up a store on Sesame Street. His store had a counter, a cash register, a telephone, and a scale. There were plenty of shelves too. He needed shelves to hold the things that would be for sale. All he needed now was some things to sell. Big Bird poured water into a glass. I want to sell things that my friends on Sesame Street will want, said Big Bird. Someone always wants a glass of water. He put the glass of water on the shelf. Now he had one glass of water for sale. Big Bird found two little wheels on Sesame Street. I should have unusual things for sale, said Big Bird. What if someone comes to my store and wants to buy two wheels? He put the wheels on the shelf. Now he had two little wheels for sale. Big Bird went to the vegetable garden and pulled 3 carrots out of the ground. I should have some snacks for sale, said Big Bird. A fresh carrot is a good snack. He put the carrots on the shelf. Now he had 3 carrots for sale. Big Bird drew 4 pictures of himself. Someone might want to buy a picture to hang on the wall, said Big Bird. A picture is a nice decoration. He put the pictures on the shelf. Now he had 4 Big Bird pictures for sale. Big Bird found 5 empty ketchup bottles. You never know when someone is going to want to buy 5 empty ketchup bottles, thought Big Bird. He put the bottles on the shelf. Now he had 5 empty ketchup bottles for sale. Big Bird baked 6 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. I know someone on Sesame Street who loves cookies, said Big Bird. I will sell these cookies to him. Big Bird put the cookies on the shelf. Now he had 6 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies for sale. Big Bird received 7 wax bananas in the mail. I know someone on Sesame Street who collects wax bananas, said Big Bird. He put the wax bananas on the shelf. Now he had 7 wax bananas for sale. Big Bird found 8 rotten eggs. Nobody wants to buy rotten eggs, said Big Bird, but I will leave them on the shelf for now and throw them away later. He put the eggs on the shelf. Now he had 8 rotten eggs to throw away later. Big Bird made 9 noisy rattles. Oscar the Grouch loves to make noise, said Big Bird. I should have something for him to buy. Big Bird put the rattles on the shelf. Now he had 9 noisy rattles for sale. Big Bird found 10 used golf balls in the park. I will never be able to sell 10 used golf balls, said Big Bird. So I will put them on the bottom shelf where they won't get in my way. Big Bird put the golf balls on the bottom shelf. Now he had 10 used golf balls which he would never sell. At last, Big Bird's store was full of things for sale. He had 1 glass of water, 2 little wheels, 3 carrots, 4 Big Bird pictures, 5 empty ketchup bottles, 6 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies, 7 wax bananas, 8 rotten eggs to throw away later, 9 noisy rattles, and 10 used golf balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All he needed now was some customers. Bert came by Big Bird's store. He was wearing his golf hat and his golf shoes. He was carrying his golf bag filled with golf clubs. Gee, Bert, said Big Bird, you look like a customer who would like to buy an empty ketchup bottle. No, said Bert, I would like to buy golf balls. Big Bird sold the 10 used golf balls to Bert. Prairie Dawn came by Big Bird's store. I would like to buy those 9 noisy rattles, she said. Do you plan to make a lot of noise? Asked Big Bird. No, said Prairie Dawn. I plan to buy those rattles before Oscar buys them. I hate noise. Big Bird sold the 9 noisy rattles to Prairie Dawn. By the way, said Prairie Dawn, what is that awful rotten egg smell? Oscar the Grouch came by Big Bird's store. I couldn't help but notice the wonderful smell coming from your store, he said. Do you by chance have rotten eggs for sale? Big Bird sold the 8 rotten eggs to Oscar. The Count was Big Bird's next customer. Greetings, cried the Count. I am so happy because I see you have exactly what I have always wanted. For years now I have been counting parties, parades, thunderstorms, kittens, snowflakes, birthday cakes. Just once I like to count wax bananas. Big Bird was able to sell the 7 wax bananas to the Count. Then Cookie Monster came by.
Cookie.
He was hungry as usual. Do you have 6 heads of lettuce? Asked Cookie Monster. No, said Big Bird. Do you have 6 stalks of celery? Asked Cookie Monster. No, said Big Bird. But I have 6 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. Cowabunga! Cried Cookie. Big Bird sold the 6 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies to Cookie Monster. A few minutes later, Big Bird sold the 5 empty ketchup bottles to Sherlock Hemlock. Gee, Mr. Hemlock, said Big Bird, why do you need 5 empty ketchup bottles? That is easy, explained Sherlock Hemlock. As the world's greatest detective, I intend to solve the mystery of the missing ketchup. Granny Bird came to see Big Bird's store. I like your store, Big Bird, she said. I like the sign you made, too. I especially like those 4 pictures you drew of yourself. Are they for sale?
No.
Not anymore, said Big Bird. I am going to give them to you. Big Bird gave the 4 Big Bird pictures to Granny Bird. The amazing Mumford came by and did a magic trick and pulled 3 rabbits out of his hat. Big Bird took 3 carrots off of his shelf. Here is a carrot for each rabbit, said Big Bird. He gave the 3 carrots to the amazing Mumford. Big Bird was beginning to wonder if anyone was going to buy the 2 wheels when Grover came by, pulling his toy airplane. The toy airplane was missing something. I am so glad because my airplane is missing its cute little wheels, said Grover. Have you seen them? I have just what you need, said Big Bird. He gave the 2 little wheels to Grover. Now Big Bird had nothing left in his store but the glass of water. I guess no one on Sesame Street wanted a glass of water today. Just then, Oscar's pet worm Slimy appeared. Do you sell swimming pools? He asked Big Bird. No, said Big Bird. All I have left to sell is this 1 glass of water. Great, cried Slimy. That's just the right size swimming pool for me. I'll take it. Once again, Big Bird had nothing for sale. His shelves were empty. He had sold or given away 10 used golf balls, 9 noisy rattles, 8 rotten eggs, 7 wax bananas, 6 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies, 5 empty ketchup bottles, 4 Big Bird pictures, 3 carrots, 2 little wheels, and 1 swimming pool. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count to 10 and back again. The end. And that was I Can Count to 10 and Back Again by Linda Hayward, illustrated by Maggie Swanson, featuring Jim Henson's Sesame Street Muppets. I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, always and forever, keep reading. Thank you. Bye.